Hey yo, what is up guys? So just came home from Texas this past weekend. I had a business conference with my business coach Sterling Griffin, who is the CEO of the LifeChanger Academy and has changed my life and my business forever. So I want to give you guys a little review of the LCA, the LifeChanger Academy. So where was my business prior to starting the LifeChanger Academy? Where was my online fitness business? So funny story, actually. Sterling is not the first coach that I've invested in. So I've invested in other online business coaches in the past, and long story short, I didn't get any results from them. Okay, I took action because I am an action taker, and I didn't get any results from them. But that's the whole reason why I was actually skeptical at first of joining the LCA, because I've invested large amounts of money in previous coaches before. I've had to sell things to get into their programs. I've had to really scrounge up a lot of money to get into previous coaches' programs to get very little results. So when Sterling started messaging me, when Sterling started commenting on my content, and I kind of knew where this was going, I was skeptical at first, because I was like, okay, if I do join this program, am I gonna not get results like the last one? Or is this finally gonna be the one that gets me the results? So I am somebody that just kind of makes decisions on a whim. So when I got on the call to join the LCA, I was just like, you know what? I gotta fucking do this. And I did. And I made the investment and I joined the LCA, and my business has changed freaking forever. So what has changed specifically? So yes, I'm a lot more financially free. I've actually was able to get a car that I envisioned myself driving a while back. So I used to drive really shitty cars, like $800 cars, just like junker cars. And when I was driving those cars, I was like, man, it would be so fucking cool if I could drive an Audi. So when I joined the LifeChanger Academy and I started seeing progress and started getting clients and started changing lives, and my community started to grow, I was like, holy shit, like I can actually invest into that car that I want. And I did. So I now drive the car that I really enjoy, but that's not all that's changed. Another thing that's changed for me is I've never really had a solid community in my life, and my family included. Actually, I've never actually been super close with my family before. So the fact that, and like I said, I just came back from a weekend of hanging out with other people from the LCI, which is the level up from the LCA in the LifeChanger ecosystem. And I just felt so connected. I felt so connected to everybody. I felt connected to Sterling. I feel connected to the coaches, and it just feels really cool to actually have people that you can rely on, people that you could talk to, people that you could bounce ideas off, people that can hold you accountable. And like I said, it's well beyond just the financial aspect now. It's like I legit have friends for life. Like I have a community that I can rely on, and I'm also changing lives for a living. Like I've always wanted to be an online fitness coach, and I've been working at this thing for like 3 years. 3 years I've been working on this thing, and once I invested with Sterling, those 3 years turned into 3 months. It took me 3 months to go full-time in this online fitness coaching business, and now I'm so freaking happy that I can actually change lives for a living, or I could officially say that to people, because people would ask me, they would be like, hey, what do you do for a living? And I'd be like, well, I'm an online fitness coach, kinda, and I'm also a server and whatnot. And I couldn't confidently say that I was an online fitness coach, but now I can confidently say that I'm an online fitness coach, and it feels fucking awesome to actually say it. So I wanted to quickly, actually, before we get into the coaches and what they've done for me, I want to quickly just tell you guys that within the 3 months, or actually 4 months now, I'm coming up on close to $33,000 made in the LCA, and more to come, obviously. I'm only going to continue to grow, so I'm super happy to officially be able to say that I've made that in like 3.5 months, $33,000, which is prior to joining the LCA, I've made about $2,000 a month, and now in the past 3 months I've made close to, or actually a little bit above, $10,000 a month each month. So pretty fucking exciting changes financially. So what's my experience with Sterling? So I actually, like I said, I officially met Sterling this past weekend in Austin, Texas for a conference that he was holding for the LCI members, which I told you guys before is the level above the LCA. And the guy was fucking legit, like seriously fucking legit. Like the fact that currently while I'm filming this video, his father is very sick, actually terminally ill, and he was contemplating canceling the event. And he told us, he was like, he couldn't do that. Like, he had to, his standard for us was to continue to serve and continue to push and continue to help us, and he set that standard. So for that weekend, he dedicated his time to us when his father was terminally ill. And that actually just shows, like, holy shit, like, this guy really fucking cares. And then we got to spend the night with Sterling. He bought us all dinner, and the guy was, like, really freaking legit. Like, you could just tell that he cares about serving his people at the highest freaking level, which I truly enjoy. And then Darius, he has another coach, Darius, that helps us, and he's the sales guy. And prior to learning from Darius, my sales skills really sucked. I would stutter through calls the whole freaking time. I was not confident at all, and that's probably why I didn't see much success. And now I'm like a freaking beast on the phone when it comes to sales. So I can thank Darius for my new confidence in sales. And then their other coach, Hector is the freaking accountability beast. This guy calls me, no joke, like 3 times a week and calling me, making sure that I'm working on my business, checking in on me, and making sure that everything's going good. So Hector, thank you, brother. You're a beast for that. And yeah, the coaches, they just care about service. They care about how can they make this product continually better and better and better, and it just shows in the results of their clients. So I have to thank them. I have to thank them for that. And who is the LCA for? What type of person is this program for? It's for someone that actually wants to become an online fitness coach. It's for someone that actually, like, really wants this. Because if you just kind of want this, if you just kind of want to help people for a living, you're not gonna fucking see any success. But if you're invested at a high freaking level and you want to make this your career, then go for it. Go for it. And you have to be a fucking action taker. You have to be willing to learn, and you have to be willing to also suffer, because just because you join the program doesn't mean that you're gonna immediately see results. You have to work for it. You have to continue to push. You have to continue to use their systems. And when you continue to use their systems, when you continue to grow your business, not only are your finances going to grow, but your impact in the world is also going to grow. So the LCA is for the freaking life changer. It's for the person that's going to take action. It's for the person that truly wants to be an online fitness coach. So that's my video. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys in the LCA, and I hope to see all of y'all in there. Peace.